to be showing you guys the 7 best glute and leg exercises that you guys can do in order for you to grow your glutes. I have learnt my fair share being a personal trainer, know how to grow my glutes. I'll post a before and after right over here so you guys can know I know what I'm talking about. And the way that you hold the bar is completely down to preference. I can't do one. Now, I know this looks really intimidating, and trust me, I have a love-hate relationship with this exercise, but hear me out. Glute bridges. Now, yet again, you guys can see that I've externally rotated my feet outwards, so we're contracting the glutes a lot more, but my heels are nice, tight, and snug close to each other. Another hate relationship is the walking lunges. So this is the next exercise. Whenever I am performing these, I always contemplate whether I should be doing this or not because it hurts that much. You can tell it is after the workout. I am a sweaty hot mess, but I thought I'd come on here and give you guys a little bit of an intro. But hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel. If you guys know, I would really appreciate it if you guys can hit that subscribe button and also give this video a like, because I literally upload every single day and it would support my channel so much. And if you guys are a returning subscriber, thank you for your support once again, princess. You are what keeps me on this channel. But in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the 7 best glute and leg exercises that you guys can do in order for you to grow your glutes, whether you're at home or the gym. I give you all the variations that I possibly can, and it is a kind of voiceover kind of video. So please sit back, relax, take some notes if you have to, and let's get to some glutes growing here. I have learnt my fair share being a personal trainer, know how to grow my glutes. I'll post a before and after right over here so you guys can know I know what I'm talking about. And also, like I said, I'm a qualified personal trainer, so I know all the ins and outs of training and how to train in order for you to grow. Now, in saying that, if you aren't eating right, I have to put this in here because it is in my nature and in my career pathway to kind of enforce this onto you guys. But if you aren't eating right for your body and for your goals, you aren't going to be seeing results. No exercise, no machine, no supplement will give you the results that you want if you don't put in the effort of eating good nutritious food and also working out at the same time and lifting heavy weights. But without further ado, I'm not going to get too long into the intro. Let's head over and do a workout. Now, jumping straight into the video, we're starting off this workout with a barbell hip thrust. Now, this is the queen of booty builders, is the queen of glute changing exercises, and I know that it can be intimidating using a complete barbell. That's totally fine. We all had felt that, but I'm going to walk you through the entire thing. So I want you to be using a light to medium weight that is perfect for you, that you think is light to medium for your body. I want you to externally rotate your feet outwards. About a 45-degree angle is perfect, and I need you to be using a padding or a cushion for you not to injure your hip bones. When thrusting the weight up, as you can note over here, my chin is quite well snug tucked into my body, so it's not pointing outwards, she's pointing inwards, and you can kind of see a little double chin going on. That's the kind of effect and the example that I can give you. And another little tip is try to look forward. It does really help. Make sure that your core is tight and engaged, so you're sucking in your abdominal muscles. Thrusting the weight up, scooping your tailbone as if you would be scooping ice out of an ice bag. So I want you to use that kind of motion, and then you want to be contracting your glutes up the top and then releasing back down. Now, for this to be effective, I want you to do 8 to 10 reps and about 4 to 5 sets. So I do hip thrusts about 2 to 3 times a week, and trust me, you're gonna feel it and you're gonna see the changes. And by the way, don't be afraid to ever up the weight. If you feel like you can do it, then go ahead and do it. The second exercise we're jumping into is a sumo deadlift. And this is by far one of my favorite types of deadlifts. Reason being is your feet are externally rotated, so the same thing as the hip thrust. And similar reason to the hip thrust, the reason why we're extending our feet outwards is so you can feel a deeper contraction and a more better contraction in your glutes. And the way that you hold the bar is completely down to preference. I can't do one hand over, one hand under because I've got carpal tunnel, but I can definitely do 2 hands over or 2 hands under. So you do what's comfortable for you. And what I want you to note over here is that my head is following the direction of my spine, and I'm keeping everything very neutral and very stiff. And the reason for this is because I want to be having that pulling motion and feeling the pulling motion through my hamstring and my glutes, not my back. By allowing my neck to be neutral and following the direction of my spine, it will cause less strain on the body and also prevent some injury. Other than that, you can use a lifting belt as well. The third exercise we're jumping into is a stiff leg deadlift. Now, I added a little bit of elevation. This is only for the pure purpose that your girl is 5 foot and I just want that deeper depth when lifting, so the elevation of the plate is for that reason. And if you are about my height, I'd highly recommend recommend it. And as you can see here, I'm keeping my chest nice and high and my shoulders are retracted. My abs are tight, so again, I'm pulling it into my core, sucking in my tummy, and my knees are slightly bent, kind of soft. And the reason for this is because you can cause a lot of strain in your lower back. So if you're performing any type of deadlift and you're feeling it tremendously in your lower back, you need to maybe go softer on the knees, bend your knees a little bit so you get that pressure off the lower back, or again, wear a lifting belt. And there's another two things that you can do. The first is, one, lower the weight and practice on your form if you don't want to wear a belt, and two, avoid your knees from locking out. And trust me, this will make a very significant difference to how you actually feel your deadlifts. And the reason why I'm incorporating deadlifts is because they're stretches, and stretches are a phenomenal way to really target those hamstring and those glutes. Now I know this looks really intimidating, and trust me, I have a love-hate relationship with this exercise, but hear me out. Split squats are the reason, the king of all exercises when it comes to building your glutes. And I did not start seeing a change in my glutes till I incorporated split squats into my exercise routine. And at that point, I was like, hey, hi, hello, that little booty, where have you been? Honestly, hands down, they're such an amazing exercise. Even though I hate them, I hate doing them, I hate feeling them, it kills me, I love them. I love them so much. As you can see, I am using a barbell, and also please note, I'm not locking my knees out completely. I'm keeping a constant tension in my legs. You want to push through your heel, keep your back nice and straight and your core extremely tight. And you know what? You can always use dumbbells. So here's an alternative exercise for the split squats. So the barbell split squats are an amazing way, an amazing alternative for somebody who doesn't have balance or who doesn't have the confidence in holding a barbell up. And I started out with dumbbell split squats, and they're just as effective, but is also really good to build up your confidence and build up your core strength or baseline strength when doing split squats, or for your balance as well. And the next exercise is going to be glute bridges. Now, yet again, you guys can see that I've externally rotated my feet outwards, so we're contracting the glutes a lot more, but my heels are nice, tight and snug close to each other. I absolutely freaking love incorporating glute bridges into my routine, and the reason for that is I feel this so much at the top of my glutes. So you know that shelf on your top part of your bottom, like your bum, your glutes? This exercise is what creates that little shelf, that little outer kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but like it causes that little glute pump at the top of your glutes. And with your chin, again, you want to keep it nice and tucked in, so we're going to get that lovely view of the double chin. It's essential. And your tailbone scooped into your body. So think of a puppy pulling his tail between his legs. And also I am pumping these out. I'm not bringing my glutes completely down, so we're always in contraction mode. We are always in tension and keeping our core tight. We're always full round, keeping our muscles all contracted. And you can definitely get about 20 reps of these done depending on the weight that you're going for. And trust me, you're going to be feeling these in your glutes, so you can always incorporate this as a finisher because it burns that much to your normal routine, or you can add it as a superset in pair with any other exercise that you do. Another hate relationship is the walking lunges. So this is the next exercise. Whenever I am performing these, I always contemplate whether I should be doing this or not because it hurts that much. But then when I'm finished it and I can feel the burn, feel that lactic acid run through my leg, I can definitely say 100% that I am so glad I have done them. And this exercise is what transformed my legs. So you want to get that tone sculpted, really nice, muscular kind of, but not too muscular looking legs that you see on Instagram, on every other health and fitness influencer, and you're like, yes, she's got amazing legs. This exercise is going to give you that. Now, yes, with this exercise, you are definitely going to feel it in your quads. With any type of glute exercise, you're definitely going to be feeling it in your quads, but you are going to feel this in your glutes. Push through your heel when you're coming up and don't completely lock out your knees. So as you can see, my knee's not hitting the floor. It's just about touching the ground, but not completely letting go of that tension. We're in a constant tension, constant contraction. So with this exercise, the reason why I actually like it is because I hate aerobic exercises, and this, because you're doing a lot of movements, you're working your core, your quads, you're working your hamstrings, you're working your glutes, you're working absolutely everything. And because you're walking, it is an aerobic exercise. And obviously, me being me, I had to add in some form of abduction exercise into this video. And the reason being is because you cannot neglect your gluteus medius. Yes, a lot of people, a lot of girls like to work out the booty, but they always forget about the outer glutes, the gluteus medius. And it is essential for you to be working that out, for you to get that rounded buttocks look, rounded glutes, that bootay that you want. I used to never really do abductions, and honestly I did see the biggest changes in my glutes and how round they started turning out. So I was getting more of a wider hips kind of look when I started incorporating them. Now there's a couple of ways that you can do this, so here are some alternatives. Now you can do a machine abduction. This is at the gym where you use the machine to, you know, open and close your legs, or you can do a bent knee abduction with a plate or a barbell close to your thighs and your knees. So that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this little talk through segment of the video. If you guys did like this kind of thing, please do comment it down below so I can definitely do more of these. But I'll see you guys in my outro. So there you have it, guys. That is my 7 best glute exercises or training styles that you guys can incorporate into your sessions, or at the very least do 2 times per week in order to see results. If you guys have any video suggestions, or if you guys want anything else from me, leave it in the comments down below. Other than that, please don't forget to give this video a like, as it supports my channel so much. And if you guys are new here or aren't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified when I do upload, as I upload every single 3 days. But other than that, I love each and every one of you. Thank you for your support and thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next 3 days. Bye.